Very nonchalant.
Jimmy was farting or eating eggs, one or the other.
Did you fart again, Jimmy?
No, I did not.
Oh,
What did you say? We're very non-what?
Nonchalant.
Oh, okay.
I liked being chalant.
It smells like food, though. It doesn't smell like farts. It smells like an actual dish.
We just ate.
We were just
like
eating.
but it smells like somebody farted out a dish.
Oh, a dish.
You know when you walk into a hallway in New York City and you know your neighbor's cooking something?
I hate that. It never smells good.
I live next to an Indian dude.
Indian food smells horrendous. I
it's
never got into Indian food.
Is it tasty, though? I want to eat it.
I don't know.
Very tasty, but that... the smell will,
it's horrible when it's in a hallway.
Soak into everything.
Fuck
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
does.
when you go into an apartment building and someone's cooking, it always smells horrid.
Our old pal Jay from Framingham.
Yeah.
When we used
Framingham, Mass.
Yeah.
Cocksucker.
that's where he got his name. And go over there once in a while, and same thing. He had an Indian fucking couple that cooked all the time, and you could smell it in his apartment.
Stop cooking, you Indians.
Curry, I like curry. I've had curry. Curry's good. Patrice used to cook a mean curry.
Yeah?
Yeah, him and his Haitian roommate, Will.
A good old Will.
Oh, he'd just green. You'd be like, what the fuck? What Haitian dish is that? And a hoof sticking out of it. And you're like, oh, it's not that bad. A dolphin fin.
Will always be known as coffin opener now.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Yeah, Will, did you ever talk about that?
Sort of.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
We did a little
that.
bit. We're all like deeply depressed. There's only 8 of us in the church, and Patrice is coughing, and Will walks up and opens it in front of everybody, and the funeral director panics.
Yeah, but he opened up the wrong end. What a dumb Haitian.
Oh,
he opened up
God.
the feet.
But he just walked up, didn't ask anyone, and opened up the lid. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before.
I didn't think that was that weird, even though I probably should have. And Colin goes, well, in their country, they get in. Colin was, of course, very funny with it.
Of course he was.
That's where they sleep. They make that into a residence.
But were you suspicious when the funeral director ran up and stopped him? And I'm thinking to myself, oh, my God, he's not even in that coffin.
Yeah.
For a split second, I'm thinking he's not in. And this whole thing is a scam, meaning the funeral business.
Oh, man.
Where
How
you
do I
don't
go
actually
with
have
that?
the body in the coffin at the church.
I just didn't want anybody to get offended, and I didn't want to see some... I wasn't ready to see Patrice yet, and I was, that's like once you do that, it's a wrap. You're like, that's when it goes, fuck. Up until then, there's a point where you'd be like, hey, that thing's going to swing open. Dude, what's up? Fucking Ashton Kutcher's going to run out.
Punk
But at that moment, I wasn't ready for that, and he walked over to that coffin, and we all froze. We all
Yeah, we did.
I couldn't move. I saw him walking over, and I'm like, and he flipped it open and looked at his feet.
Who does that?
And the guy was,
know.
the funeral guy was, sir. We want to go, motherfucker, don't fucking open that.
Yeah,
Sir.
But he was in there, and he was in his suit, and he did, you know what I mean? I was glad we saw him, yeah.
I was glad we saw him, but I wasn't ready to see him. And then when we finally saw him, it was like, oh, shit. And he looked, people say that, but Patrice looked like Patrice, man.
And it was a weird moment because we all just stared it had to be 5 minutes without not one person saying a word. Really strange moment.
Because that's the moment it's actual, for me, where it was real. Where it's like, this is no fucking joke. Like, this is...
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit.
It made it easier for some reason. I don't know why that made it easier for me seeing him.
Yeah, it was all right.
It made it a little bit easier for some reason. Like, it's part of it, and he looked okay. For some reason, that just made things slightly easier.
No, it fucked me up, dude. When I saw that, I was like, because I have this fucking thing going on where it's we don't talk all the time anyways. None of us. It's like a couple months or a week.
Yeah.
We're always on the road, so you have that relationship that regular people don't understand. And then I had that with Patrice. I even talked to him for a month or two, or whatever. Hey, what's up? I was right back into it. So it's still. I still have that. Like, he's on the road.
So it was still enough time left where you wouldn't have talked to him anyway.
I go to call him.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to call Patrice. Fucking throw my did this.
It's got to be an expensive
You
call.
keep the number in your phone?
Yeah.
Me too.
I've called it.
I kept my dad's cell phone in my phone for a long time, and then finally I was drunk one night, and I'm calling my dad's cell phone. Just to hear his voice, like I'm thinking, okay, he still have his voicemail, and some foreigner answers the phone. I'm like, you have my dad's cell phone number now?
He's cooking curry.
Oh, God.
They just rotate those numbers right back into the system.
That's it.
Yeah, Dane had a joke about that, about his mom and dad dying.
Yeah.
Because his mom and dad died the same year.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's rough.
I remember we were in the car. We were going to we were going to shoot guns in L.A. with fucking the Times. Like the Times lady was there to do an interview with him, and he took all of us to shoot guns, and he got the call about his mom, and then like 6 months later, it was just a rap. And he had a joke about that where he called her, and she answered.
What?
I don't know the joke. It's online. I don't know.
You look at you. I don't know.
It was just a joke where I thought it was interesting where he said, I had this, I just wanted to call my mom's cell, and I called, and I go, what if she picked up? I was like, Dane.
Like, oh,
Hey, how you doing?
would that creep you out, or would you be like?
I called
"That's
Patrice's
awesome."
number. I just wanted to hear his voicemail. Welcome to the lay cake, son. Black comics have the worst outgoing voice messages.
Is it still on there?
It was last time I checked. Keith is just stupid. Yeah, you know what to do.
Oh, one of those.
I call him. I go, no, I don't.
The number you dialed is not a...
It's gone. See, that's the final. That's the.
They never retire a phone number. They never lift the phone number into the rafters of AT&T.
I just took it out of my
They
phone.
should lift it to the
Yeah, I'm
rafters.
going to take it out of my phone, too, yeah.
That'd be a cool
funny-
thing by AT&T. Lift some of these phone numbers to the rafters. Not everyone, but every once in a while you lift one.
Well,
man.
they have that creepy MySpace page because it's really hard to delete a MySpace page or some shit.
Yeah, they
back
always
in the-
just hang out there.
So
pictures.
They have all these dead people. It's dead MySpace.
Yeah.
Where you go there and all these people are
no
dead.
thanks.
Yeah, it's creepy.
I wouldn't go there.
It's all like, but it's
graveyard.
like, kids. It's like kids and their last message out. Hey, going to the fucking,
Yeah, going to the Axe convention. Having a beer, about to drive to my friends. Oh, no.
about to make love for the first time with this man.
Yeah, hopping into the
car
van,
wreck.
calling in a bit.
I don't
Oh,
want to
boy.
go there.
Go. I'm dying to see all this. Well,
Oh,
let me see.
damn. That's a
God,
shame
right?
right
Don't
there.
selfish Sam and turn to the left.
That's a 16-year-old
I selfish
fucking...
Sam.
Car accident. That's great.
Damn, she was hot.
Michael,
Oh, my God.
Undetermined death pending toxicology report.
Oh, that's never good.
a lot of car accidents for the younger folks.
You guys have great internet in here. Look at all those dead photos.
Dead links.
I guess
Dead
people
links.
took them down.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Samantha.
Car accident.
And
Wow,
Tiffany.
3 of them.
Oh, God.
It's depressing, man.
Oh,
Yep, it is. But it's a part of life. It's the great circle, Bob. It comes and it goes.
Circle of life.
Stop touching
It's
me.
I'm holding Bob's forearm. It's the great circle of life.
Oh, you little. I like it and I hate it. You ever like something and hate it?
Sure.
Sure.
That's it.
I'm looking at that.
Opie.